orange eggplants. Hey everyone, welcome back to Caesar's Freedomstead. Today I'm going to cover a topic here that's probably really new to most of you that are watching out there. It was very new to me up until recently. But did you know that you can grow orange eggplants? Look at those eggplants. Look at, they're not really big like the typical eggplant that you see in the store, but they're not black either, or white. You can grow white eggplants as well, Casper eggplants. But these right here are orange. So why are they orange? What do you have to say for yourself? You? How about you? All kidding aside, these ones right here, these are the Turkish orange eggplants. Now up until about a year ago, I didn't even know these things existed. And probably most of you haven't either. But these right here are indeed eggplants, but they are not the typical that you see in the store that you grow. These are very small. Now they can become a little bit bigger than this. And, you know, they start green and then they start to form like little stripes on them, and then they'll become orange. So it's really interesting. It's a really cool plant to have in your garden, especially when you're having people over and you're showing them your plants. Like, look, those are my eggplants, those are my black eggplants, my white ones. These are my orange ones. I had family over the other day that's never seen these before either. So it's very interesting. It's a good conversation piece as well. But these right here, these are indeed eggplants. So if you want to grow these, it's pretty much the same exact way I've been growing all the other eggplant. I grew these in the shade, mostly shade. They do get some sunlight during the day, like all my other plants, but they got mostly shade. I'm growing about 3 plants of these right now. They'll grow in these little groupings right here. Now I have a grouping of 3 right here. Got a couple plants over here. They got some green ones on them. We'll just focus on this one here just because this has some fully ripe on here. Now, what you want to do with the Turkish orange eggplants, they're very small, so you're probably just going to want to chop it up and put it into a vegetable recipe or something like that. Or you could be like me and just chop it and eat it raw, you know, just uncooked. I do that with a lot of my vegetables. So fun plant to grow, but if you want to get a lot of food, it's not the best plant to have. You know, it just gives you a bunch of small eggplants that are like little balls. But they are fun to grow. Like I said, it's a great conversation piece when you have people over, or if you just want to grow a variety of different things, like I do. I grow the black beauty eggplant, the Aswad eggplant, the white eggplant, and now the Turkish orange eggplant. Now what we're going to do, I want to take these off, and I want to cut open. I want to show you the inside, and then I'm actually taste it in front of the camera here and just let you guys know what the taste is. I've read quite a few things on the internet about what it tastes like. Some people say it's sweet. Some people say it just tastes like a normal eggplant. But let's go ahead and see. All right, we'll just pluck those off right there. Here's our Turkish orange eggplants. Isn't those cool? They're very small, obviously. If you've never grown these before, I encourage you to grow them. They're really cool. Okay, I got all of our eggplants right here. Very tiny. Pretty cool. So let's go ahead and cut one of these open here. Let's see this one here. All right. So the interior is a little bit yellow and white. And I'll bring it up closer. There you go. That's the interior of the Turkish orange eggplant. Now let's see what it tastes like. Smells like a regular eggplant. Definitely not sweet. I read online that some people are saying that it's sweet. That is not sweet. It just tastes like a regular eggplant, but not that great of an aftertaste. The aftertaste isn't that great. Now, typically that would mean that it's not ripe, but these right here are ripe. Let's go ahead and try another one. All right, let's try this one. Yep, not sweet. Just tastes like a normal eggplant with a little bit of a bad aftertaste. Bad aftertaste as in maybe, hard to describe. It's kind of bitter, but not really. Typically, if you have an eggplant that's cut off too early or too late, it'll taste a little bitter. This, it tastes a tiny bit bitter, but I wouldn't say that that's the actual word for it. I would just say it's kind of a bad aftertaste. But it could just be my taste buds. One thing I will say, the center part here is pretty good. Before you get that aftertaste, it's pretty good. So maybe if you're going to cook with these, maybe peel off the skin, the orange skin, because it seems like that the skin is the bad tasting part, kind of a bitter part. But the inside here tastes really good. But it just tastes like a fresh eggplant on the inside. So I don't know if I would grow these again. You know, I read lots of stuff online, like I said, that people said they tasted sweet. And they're really good eggplants. They're like sweeter than a normal eggplant. I don't see that. I just don't see it. So I don't think I will grow these ever again, unless maybe, like I said, I'm just growing them for, you know, to have something interesting in the garden. You know, something cool to have in there to say, hey, those are orange eggplants. You know, what we'll do is we're going to keep on growing these for this year. We're going to let these keep on going. And I'll cut some more off, and we'll see if there's any difference in taste. I'll cut some a little early, I'll cut some a little late, and I'll cut some just like the ones right here that are completely orange. Maybe it is sweet at a certain maturity level, but we'll see. Right here, it's you know, this is when it's nice and ripe, and it doesn't have that sweet taste. But we'll go ahead, like I said, we'll keep on testing it throughout the year. But would I grow these again? Probably not. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. So it was kind of a short video. Didn't want it to make it very, very informational, because I'm just learning about these right now as well. But really just wanted to give you that first, you know, that taste. So that it, you know, if it tastes really good, you know, I'd recommend it to you guys to go ahead and grow them. You know, or you could just, you know, try them on your own. It might just be my taste buds. But like I said, we're going to keep on letting some grow on this plant over here, and my couple that are over here to the side, and see if we can, you know, develop a different taste out of it at the different maturity levels and see. But other than that, go ahead and give it a try. Thank you so much. Go ahead and subscribe. See you next time.